Hey boys and girls, welcome to another Grandpa Story Hour. I'm Jason and Wyatt's grandpa. Hi Jason, hi Wyatt. Love you guys. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're being nice to mom and dad. You better be being nice to mom and dad. All you boys and girls better be nice to mommy, daddy, auntie, uncle, grandma, and grandpa. They take care of you. They love you. That's why they're letting you watch Grandpa Story Hour. Hey, adults in the room, press the like button. Start spreading the algorithm for good things. All right, that's my commercial. Froggy goes to school. I bet you some of you boys and girls are going to school, are getting ready to go to school. I know Jason's going to school. Okay, here we go. Got my grandpa glasses on. Froggy goes to school. I don't know this one. This one's new. I'm getting all these new books now. Okay, here we go. Froggy goes to school. Ready? It was the first day of school. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. The sun was high in the sky. Oh no, the bus! He cried, I'm going to miss the bus. I'll miss the bus. Uh-oh, Froggy's in trouble already. It's the first day of school. What's going on? No. Turn the page. He hopped out of bed. He flopped outside. Flop, 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 flop. The school bus was leaving. Wait, he yelled and took a mighty hop. Are those his boxer shorts? Is he wearing his boxer shorts? What are you doing, Froggy? The bus hissed to a stop. And the door opened. Froggy flopped up the steps. Flop, flop, flop. But when he reached the top, everybody laughed and pointed their fingers. Oh. Froggy! Yelled his friend Max. What? Did you forget something? Froggy looked down. Oops! He was still in his underwear. Silly Froggy. Thought those were his boxers. What's going on here? Okay, here we go. Moving on. There we go. Boom. He dashed back to school, or dashed back to the bus, and hid behind Max's umbrella all the way to school. At school, he hopped behind bushes. He tried to hide behind the flagpole. He rolled down the hall like a bowling ball. And in class, he pretended to be a flower pot. Silly Froggy. Froggy! Called his teacher. What? But it wasn't his teacher at all. It was his father. Froggy rubbed his eyes. He had been dreaming. Silly Froggy. He was still in bed. Rise and shine, Froggy, his father said. It's the first day of school. Pretty funny. Hope you had your clothes on for the first day of school. Yeah. Hello. Make sure everything was on straight and where it's supposed to be. Okay, here we go. Moving on. This time, Froggy got all dressed. Zip, zoop, zip, 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 zip. Then he flopped into the kitchen. Flop, 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 flop. He tried to pour milk on his bowl of flies, but the carton flew out of his hands. You're just so nervous about school, Froggy, said his mother. Everybody is the first day. Not me, cried Froggy. I hope you're not afraid either, Jason, or any of you boys and girls. Don't be afraid of school. School's cool. School's cool. Here we go. Moving on. And together, they leapfrogged all the way to the bus stop. Doing a good job listening. At school, Froggy found his name on his table. He liked his name. It was the first word he knew how to read. It was the only word he knew how to read. He read it aloud, louder and louder. Froggy! Froggy! Cried his teacher, Miss Witherspoon. What? Hush, dear. It's time to pay attention. So all you boys and girls gotta listen, when the teacher says you gotta be shh, shh. Okay, here we go. But it was hard to pay attention. He squirmed. He looked out the window at the falling leaves. He felt like a leaf falling. Flop, plop. He felt out of his chair. Oops. Kindly stay in your seat, dear, said Miss Witherspoon. We'll sit on the floor at circle time. At circle time, Miss Witherspoon said, now, children, today I'd like you to tell us what you did last summer. Who wants to go first? Froggy shouted, me, 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 me. And so did Max. Miss Witherspoon went clap, 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 clap. And everybody clap, 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 clap with her. Then they grew quiet. Now, one at a time, said Miss Witherspoon. When Froggy's turn came, he jumped. And jumped up and shouted and said, last summer I learned how to swim. Hey, That sounds familiar, Jason and Wyatt. Swimming. That's summer. And he sang, toot toot chicken airplane soldier. Everybody jumped up and joined in. Toot toot chicken airplane soldier. I don't know that song. Oh, went and walked to the principal, Mr. Wugwort. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Mr. Mugwort stared at him. Then he joined in, toot toot chicken airplane soldier, till the bell rang for class. Everybody's having fun, because school is fun. When Froggy flopped out of the bus after school, his father said, Froggy, how was your first day at school? Great, said Froggy. I taught the principal how to swim. That's nice, said his mother. But where's your lunchbox and baseball cap? Oops, I left them at school. Oh, Froggy, will you ever learn, said his mother. That's why I'm going to school, Mom. And together, they leapfrog to turn the page. All the way home. Flop, flop, flop. So, be good at school. If you're at school, be good. If school is at home, then you be good with school at home. People want you to learn. People want you to get smart. Listen, especially to mommy and daddy. You listen to mommy and daddy, they're taking care of you, okay? Just for the adults in the room, please press the like button. We want to get good stuff like this all over YouTube. And I appreciate your time. I love you guys. God bless. Toodles.